Start with the machine set to the recommended initial settings on the insulation package label. Some adjustments may be necessary for your particular equipment. Johns Manville has developed the recommended settings using machines in good working order and using acceptable application techniques. Properly adjusted machine will condition the blowing wool for full R value and deliver the coverage shown on the package label. For blown-in new construction, the drywall ceiling is in place. But remember, it is only drywall. Walk very carefully on the joists or put-down floorboards. Keep the hose parallel to the floor, with the insulation falling 10 to 12 feet away. Begin at the far wall and work toward the center. Always blow in the direction of the joists, not across them. Blow 3 or 4 joist cavities from one position by moving the hose to the right and left. Where possible, back away from work to prevent packing. Be sure to get insulation to the top of exterior walls and low places, but don't cover the eave vents. For best results, avoid tight bends or kinks in the blowing hose anywhere along its length, but especially near the blowing machine outlet. This prevents the material from compacting in the hose. Also be sure the hose is free of leaks, which reduces air pressure and can prevent the wool from fluffing to the proper density. Repair leaking hoses or patch the leak with duct tape. Only if necessary, where workspace is tight, prevent the wool from packing by allowing it to blow off of your hand. For your comfort and safety, remember to wear gloves. Keep the hose close to the floor where insulation must go underneath obstructions, such as cross bracing and wiring. Insulation must be blown on both sides of this kind of obstruction. If an obstruction has caused a low spot to occur, fill in the low area. When you are installing material on a sloped ceiling, start at the bottom of the slope so the material packs in firmly at the base. Then work upward to fill the area. After you have installed the insulation, do not remove the hose from the attic until you have inspected the job. Determine that all areas are insulated and that the correct number of bags has been installed. Count the number of bags that have been used and check thickness of the insulation layer. The completed job should provide a continuous layer of insulation over the entire ceiling area. Remember, the R value can only be ensured when you use both the correct number of bags per 1,000 square feet and install the insulation to at least the minimum recommended thickness.